in a shocking turn of events, the disgraced Taser cop Kristian White is now suing the New South Wales Police over claims of unfair dismissal. The 34-year-old was fired from the force earlier this month after being convicted over the death of 95-year-old great-grandmother Clare Nowland.
Out on bail as he awaits sentencing, he's set to face his former boss, Commissioner Karen Webb, at the Industrial Relations Commission this Thursday. And for more, we're joined by Employment Relations lawyer Joe Murphy. Good morning to you, Joe. Now, walk us through this one. He's got the conviction. It seems unfathomable that he could actually get his job back.
Yeah, look, the way things currently stand, it's highly unlikely he'd be getting his job back.
So what is the precedent here? If you haven't, my understanding was if you have been convicted of a crime, you can't be a police officer.
Yeah, look, that's generally the rule.
So what do you think is the legal basis here? What's his legal team thinking?
Well, look, he might be planning to appeal his conviction for manslaughter, and if he's able to have that overturned, then he can apply for his job to be reinstated.
So in a review like this, does the victim's family play a role at all? Will they be able to petition this?
Yeah, look, the victim's family doesn't have a formal role in the proceedings. I mean, I think they've made their views clear to the Commissioner and the public, but in this sort of a process, they just don't have a role.
So what does the Industrial Relations Commission actually look at when they're reviewing something like this?
So the Commission's looking whether or not the decision to remove Mr White from the police force was harsh, unreasonable or unjust.
And so can they make that assessment whether he appeals or not?
Yes, they can, and they will.
Is there a public interest test here as well? I mean, this case had garnered so much attention. Will that be taken into consideration at all?
The Commission actually has to take into account the public interest. It's part of the provisions of the legislation. Yeah.
I think that we're both just incredulous.
Yeah, it doesn't make
that you could even go with this. But as you say, he has said that he will appeal. We think that he's going to appeal. So if that happens, you know, maybe it is possible that he could get his job back. As unfathomable as you said, as
I think that if it was to happen, there would be a fair bit of reaction to that.
Yeah, look, I think, and if you heard the trial judge's comments, that can give you a bit of insight into why he's thinking about this.
Yes, yep. All right, thanks very much,
Thanks,
Joe.
Joe.